Hey, it's Kenny. I'm on my second day of camping near Sutherlin in Tyee, Umpqua campground. Today I'm going to be doing the geocaching coin challenge. So I'm at the first location for the very first geocache. And there's 20 altogether. I think there's 8 virtuals and 12 regular geocaches. But anyway, so I'm going to go out here and see if I can find this one.
But first, let me tell you a little bit about what was going to take place that week. The 4 days before the grand event, there were 6 other events that happened at these various locations. And then there was the big event for the geocoin challenge, which was held at a motel. And unfortunately, because I was going to be camping and I could not locate a camp spot for the days that I needed to be there to attend all of these different events, that was within my budget. So no, I did not get to go to any of these events. But I started looking for the geocaches the next day after all the events were over. Anyway, let's go find this geocache.
We're walking through a little urban park. Nice little fountain there. Well, it took a minute or two. We did find it. Let's get the code here. We are walking down the street. I don't know if this is where the geocache is, but it's a nice little free library. Guess we'll look around for a while. Well, that was fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that one. That was great. So we got the code we needed, and now we're headed on to the next location. Yeah. Well, we are by a nice little lake here. Well, it says I have a couple hundred feet to go. Going for a little walk. It's here somewhere. Took me a little while, but I finally found it. You had to punch a hole. Alright, yeah, I looked at the wrong place for a long time, and then I found the geo trail. Yeah, always love it, geo trail. There is a park service guy down there mowing the yard. Around and around he goes. Let's go find another. A dam. It's a pretty tall dam, actually. There's a nice view from up here. It's cool, but it's not the geocache. There's a real nice iris in here. That's not the geocache either. Well, I was looking and looking and looking and not having any luck, and then all of a sudden, boom! There it is. I got the code word. Yeah. Walking down the trail. I'm sure it looks flat on the video, but it is downhill. Nice down here. I'm thinking it's this way. Well, we are on the other side of the lake now.
Well, I totally bombed out on this one. It turns out that I was on the wrong side of the lake, on the wrong road, it was across over the other road that I was on, so I went on to the next one that was close by.
We are in the forest on a trail. My Jeep's up there. I gotta climb back up the hill when I'm done here. I have found it. So I'll get the code and put my name on this little tiny log sheet. It's getting hot out here. Whew. Well, it's a nice view from here where I'm parked. But it's back down the hill again. And there's a gate, so we gotta walk it. Hopefully it's not too bad. It's always the coming back up that's the problem. That's the old guys. Well, this one shouldn't be too hard to find since there's a glorious geo trail through the grass right to the spot. This shouldn't take too long. After I find this one, I'll get my name on this little tiny log sheet and get the code word. And look at this view over here. Pretty cool. Well, this place has some really nice memories for me. Quite a long time ago, 20 plus years or more, I used to play around with RC airplanes. Did that for about 8 years. We came here and flew in a couple events. It was awesome. But there's a geocache here someplace, so let's go find it. I don't know what's going on here. Big pile of feathers. Down to less than 50 feet. Alright. Found it. This is highly unusual cache. Never seen one like this before. Pretty cool. Teeny! Oh, I see the code word. I usually just put my initials on these little tiny log sheets because there isn't much room to write. You gotta roll them up tight or you can't get them back in the container. Alright. Time to go find another one. Well, geocaches are in lots of different places and even in or near cemeteries. There is one here. Let's see if we can find it. It's a nice view from up here. Look at that. There's the lake I was just at. Well, at least this one was easy. I didn't have to climb down or back up a hill or walk hundreds of feet. I like the easy ones.
There we are. We have now arrived at the proper location of the one that I tried to find earlier in the day that was on the wrong road.
Walking on another trail. This is actually, I think, a hiking, running, biking trail. So I think this is going to be the last one I do today. I'm about halfway through. Basically, this is the last one on the east side of Sutherlin, so I'm going to do the ones on the west side tomorrow. This actually looks fairly new. Well, there's deer tracks in the trail too. Also an animal trail.
Okay, I am now done geocaching for today. That last one that I went to turned out to be a DNF. Bummer. I did text the owner for an additional clue, so maybe tomorrow after I get this text I'll be able to go back out there and I'll find that one. But here we are, arriving back at Tyee, Umpqua campground. Gonna spend the night here. Maybe I'll go sit by the fire and enjoy the evening. And tomorrow is a new day, and I will finish the rest of those geocaches and the virtuals. It's going to be a good day tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching my video of geocaching and camping at Tyee Campground on the Umpqua River. Be sure to stay tuned for part 3 of this 3-part series of camping and geocaching. I will win that coin tomorrow. See you in the next video.